Hello friends, we back for another anime opening reaction. Today we are checking out the openings for Black Clover. Okay. So it's one of these shonens that's pretty modern that gained popularity. I'm not too knowledgeable about like the what it shows, right? Like I don't know if there's magic here. I guess there's some form of like powers and whatnot. But generally speaking, I don't really have an idea about the show. Let me know in the comments what is the show like. If it's like similar to a certain show, just so that I have like a better idea on what the premise of the show is or how the formula goes. Without further ado, we have 12 openings, I believe. So let's get started. A young man's world. Oh! Oh! Alright, alright. So the first opening, some things I noticed there was there's the main character, I'm assuming was the guy on the left. He looks similar to Natsu from Fairy Tail. Very Natsu looking, and the the half screen they showed between the main protagonist and the brunette gives me the whole Naruto versus Sasuke vibes, right? Maybe they're not rivals. They're just like a team up duo, something like that. Another thing I noticed was he had a book on his side, and if I'm not mistaken, he drew the sword from the book. So maybe it's the book is significant to the fights, right? You need the book to. It's like Crollo from Hunter x Hunter, where he needs to flip the page to a certain page to use the ability. So it could be something like that, just first impressions. The song was pretty generic, if I'm being honest. I didn't really see anything that particularly stood out there. Um, the openings with regards to the magic looked very fairy tale-ish, right? From like what I remember from fairy tale, the fairy tale openings, it looked very similar to that. So I could see some anime influences there, which I'm sure um, are gonna be amplified the more I watch these openings. So opening 2, Paint It Black. I see a red door and I want to paint it black. Yep, so yeah, they have books. Animation looks clean though, which is what's expected from like a modern anime. Okay, okay. Bish. I've seen Bish before. Oh. Yep. Oh. Okay, so he is a swordsman of some sort. Page 14 dungeon. Okay, interesting to note there. So we got page 2 in the first, page 14. So I'm guessing this is something about like the manga, right? The this season covers from chapter 2 to 14, something like that, right? Something like that. That was a bit better than the first one. The song wise, visuals were somewhat the same. We did get some supporting evidence with the whole books, right? They showed books and then they showed characters. So these are the books of these characters, something like that. So we are getting a bit more information about the show. It looks like our main protagonist, it looks like his primary weapon is that sword, right? The Buster Sword, as they would call it. Opening 3. Yeah, this is page 30, so yeah, there is something going on there. Okay, okay. Yeah, there's a lot of fist bumping going on here. Okay, this looks pretty good. This looks hella good. Ooh! Yeah, Black Clover. Ba 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 bam ba bam bam ba bam ba bam ba 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 bam ba bam. All right, all right. So, opening 3 is the best so far. That was pretty good, both in song and in animation. Like that fight scene, shit got hype there, right? Shit got hype there. I like that. I like that. Opening 4. Now I wonder if there's something going on with the birds. They keep showing these birds. I'm not feeling this one though, but we'll see. Dude, that guy looked like Joseph Joestar. Guess who is back? Oh man. Yeah, that looks like some... That looks like some tag team, right? La 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 la. Oh man. That is probably my least favorite so far. Guess who is back? Oh my god, damn. I'm not really a fan of like songs that have like distorted visuals, and that had like a good chunk of it with that effect. So yeah, opening five.
じりじりとうなるアスファルトに溶ける夢高る割の群れが正しく生きる本能ならばなぜ
Okay, I will say there is something unique going on here. You have the da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da in the background, like the intro of the song. Like I can still hear it from now. So there is something unique going on there. It's definitely different.
私はここにいるの期待通りなどごめんなの自分でやれるからさどうだっていい理屈ばか張り付いたハリボテの世界を生きてく誰かのためじゃない今はまだ自分に追いつくまでがむしゃらでちめけ飛ばした体中の恋が翼広げてどんな未来も迷う風受けて自分を追い越すまで
Ba-da-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da. Okay. So that was his pet. The bird is his pet. I see. Okay. So opening five had those strong female vocals that I love. It's just the song wasn't, aside from that unique beat, that da 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 da. Aside from that, everything else was pretty generic. So sometimes a song can like hold the singer back, and I think that singer had like, like I said, the strong female vocals. We love that shit, right? But it's just the song didn't allow her to showcase like a good performance, right? She did well, but she was just limited by the song itself. Opening six. Ba-da-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum. I'm home! What is up with that where it says Yuki Tabata? Is that like the writer of the manga or something? What is that? Alright, we got some second voice. We like that. Oh my god. Okay, I like these. I like parallels. When they do parallels, I like that. Ooh. Alright, so this is... Okay. That song was pretty average, I would say. The visuals, there was a lot of fight scenes, but I will say because they showed a lot in a short amount of time, you didn't really get the feel of it. It was just 1-2 seconds of this, 1-2 seconds of that. Like I would have wanted them to do, let's say, instead like half it, right? Give us 4 seconds of something so we kind of get a more feel of the motion of the animation, like giving us 1 second, 2 second clips from fight scenes. It's kinda, it's good if you know the show, right? If you know the characters, that, oh, this guy's fighting, that guy's fighting, that guy's fighting. But if you're like, from an initial reaction, you're like, yeah, there's a lot of fighting going on, but you don't really have like the time to absorb the choreography of the fight scene, right? Maybe a few more seconds, you would get that feeling of hype, like, oh yeah, I can't wait to watch that, something like that. Opening 7. Okay, something to notice there. When I make a tier list of popular songs, the number one thing, like the A tier, is repetition. People love repetition. So that bok bok bok, pop pop pop, as corny as it would sound, we like shit like that. We like things that get said. What's a good example of this? You know how Naruto, the silhouette, they have the nani mo, nani mo. Like if they only said nani mo once, it wouldn't hit hard, right? But because they said it twice, you're like, yeah, I want some nani mo, right? So this is already starting off really good. We've seen that girl a few times, and she's always alone. Yep. What a character design. Pop, pop, pop. Pam, 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 pam. Yeah. This was pretty good. That was pretty good. Okay. If anything, you could criticize more the visuals there. The visuals did not match the song, right? From like a level perspective. Like the song was here, the visuals were kind of here, like a lot of the openings we've seen so far, the visuals were above the song, but this one was the opposite. The song was a bit above the visuals. Opening 9. Sound is a bit unique. The singer sounds like a child. There's some rapping going on. That's cool. Right Now by Empire. Dude! Okay, okay. Okay, so that was pretty good. That was pretty good. It had a unique sound. I wasn't totally on board because of like the kid voice, right? It sounded like it was an act, right? It sounded like the dude was voice acting a child, like on purpose. Like it's not his normal voice. Um but towards the middle and the end, it started to pick up. It started to get good, right? It could be one of those grow on you songs. That's something I didn't mention. Like a lot of these are probably grow on you songs, right? You need to hear it. You need to know the story to like appreciate it more, what's going on. Not really that significant to like a first view perspective. So yeah, next up we have, I guess this is 10. Black Catcher.
風が背中を張ってシスクは糸を伝ってゲッツアップ目を覚ましてよゲッツアップもう間も
Get down.
願いを文字に起こして血潮に乗ってその身にまとったグロー雲になく全てを振り払うように叶えよう約束通り君は出た世界で Let's tie this world even I cannot rock this world all I need is get this love we can catch the game 負けないでよ目に映った全てをほら味方
Oh my god.
We can catch the game しないよそのノリその影は見ないで We can catch the game
We can catch the game. Okay, all right.
Avex
I will say that is probably the best so far, right? I keep talking in my OP reactions about strong female vocals. So we got a strong male vocals there. Voice very powerful, very significant, very memorable, right? Like it stands out. We heard male vocals within this reaction, but that one really stood out. Like that dude was above the rest, or the singing technique he was using was clearly above the rest. And it seemed really dark. Like at first I was thinking, we don't see the main protagonist, right? We don't see the guy and the brunette, right? We're seeing all these other characters, and they show them kind of in the end when they were doing like the flip flop with the parallel screen. So yeah, that was pretty up there. That's the best so far. So like that, and like I think OP3 are like my favorites. OP11. Oh, he gets a wing now. Interesting. That's on some Sephiroth shit. Oh, damn, there's a shit ton of characters. I mean, it's season 11, right? So that's expected. Yeah, these are probably flashbacks from previous seasons, right? Dude, we got the spade! It's a Black Clover, but we got the spade, bro. We are not the same. Ooh! we got some Tinkerbells. I like that. Whoa, the big ass sword! Fist bump. Oh my god, that was great. We haven't gotten fist bumps in a while. So just that callback to something we've seen for like the first 5 or 6 openings. That's really nice to see. Okay, so opening 12, I guess this is the last one. Let's check it out. Damn, he got jacked. It's a bit loud though. Oh, are these like territories? So Clover is one of the territories, right? Black Clover is a place essentially. Oh. Maybe he makes a deal with the devil to get his power, something like this. Yo, this guy. This guy's been there from the beginning, I think. Yeah. Well, it's nice to see both of them are on the same page, right? Even from the beginning. So it's not like a Naruto Sasuke rivalry or something. Okay, so that's the last opening. The last opening was pretty decent, right? Nothing too special, but a solid opening nonetheless. So yeah, that's our Black Clover reaction video. Next up, I'm gonna be checking out what is this? Promise Nevermore, right? Another up and coming show at that time. So it's probably maybe a few seasons by now. So yeah, if you guys like the content, like, comment, subscribe. If you want to support your boy even more, links to Patreon down in the description. I'll see you guys on the next one. Cheers.